Hello, my lovely people of the internet. My name is Rhythm and welcome back to another Xenoblade Chronicles video. Now we are picking up from where we left off last time. We're just in Magna Forest, and not gonna lie, let's see what this Snapbaum's gonna say. Wow, I can no believe Hom come to this place. I hate not upon speak. I sounded very fake right there. I hate the not. Well, the Nopon are great. I hate having to speak for them. I tell you something. There are lots of fierce, hungry monsters in Magna Forest. I want to get back to village. Can you kill monsters on the way? You look so big and strong. I knew you helped me. But be careful. There's lots of dangerous monsters. Oh god, here's another. You want to help some more? This time I want you to bash some Magna Ferris. They look so scary. I just know who they want to gobble up, snap on up. He's gonna have another one. You know, have to worry about Magna Ferris eating you. Oh, what did I tell you? There's lots of whatever. They swoop down and attack, they then fly. They came and pecked out my lovely fur. I want you to kill them. That's very aggressive. There are always more of them around when weather hot. I know you can do it. Oh god. Of course he has more. I need some more help. I want to go back to village, but there are too many monsters. They're another monster to bash. I want you to bash some Magna X. When they all gone, I can go home safe. Thank you. Nopon grammar is horrible. I hate Nopon grammar because it's so crappy. Makes me feel like I'm saying something wrong. We don't have those two yet. Nopon grammar is just horrible. We'll go get the secret over there, in a bit. There's a secret area over there. Well, we'll get over there eventually. And what I mean by eventually, I mean like probably in the next part or two here. But mine always opens with Hammer Beat. I don't know why. It has to be his AI or something, because he always opens with that. He'll run up to the enemy and just open with Hammer Beat. I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's common. It's probably something that involves it, but I have no idea what. He'll always open a fight with me. Like that. He'll run up to the enemy and then give him a nice hammer beat. It's probably natural, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Like, if I just wait for him to run up there. There he goes. Here he goes. There he goes. Hammer beat. I don't know, maybe that's just how he's programmed, but who am I to say anything? There's not much I can say, because if I start gawking about this game, I'll probably say something I shouldn't, and then just spoil the whole entire game. Because we have a lot to deal with. Like the secrets of the Monado, what it means, and then there's the whole concept that the Monado is There's just a lot connected to the Minato that I just can't really. There's something that strong just sitting here with a spike status. That's Xenoblade for you. Gives you ridiculously powerful enemies in the middle of nowhere. It's just how Xenoblade works, I guess. You cannot play a single Xenoblade game and not expect to see some kind of high-level monster you cannot beat until like close to the end of the game when you're playing through the game. It is physically impossible. There's always something that shows up. In this game, it's like one of the rot parts, I think. I don't know. I don't quite remember. But like, there's one of those monsters that's like at level 90. Like level 70 or something. I don't remember its exact level. I don't really fight it a lot in my stronger files when I'm playing through the game. But then in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I've completed that, so I completed that playthrough. I probably could say something about it. Sorry about that. Thought I heard something. But yeah, and then in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you have another monster that just shows up out of the blue. That's too strong for us. And then, like, you have to deal with that monster. And they're all sight-based monsters. So, if you guys don't remember what that is, we're fighting a sight-based monster right now. Basically, if it sees you, it's going to attack you if you're not extremely stronger than it. Which means, if you get in the sights of these uber powerful monsters, they go and attack you. Which isn't fun. You can never play a Xenoblade game and not expect some kind of uber powerful sight type monster. It's impossible. It's just straight up impossible. And you can never expect to go through a game without it. But we got a cutscene, so I'll shut up for about 2 minutes.
Over there. Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There, I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay, I'll carry her.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Okay. We just got just Shulk for now. Which means we're probably gonna go in. For one, it is not very safe to be fighting monsters at this time. I would. Okay. My god! You'll have Spike too. Okay. That's the water source we need over there. But we're gonna go and get secret spots. It will take a bit, and we're probably going to die at some point. Not gonna lie. Because there is a lot of very strong monsters over here. We got a unique monster at level 33 right there, so. A couple of level 90s, I think, over here. I don't know, they get pretty powerful. Don't worry, everyone. For the trip back, it'll be like instantaneously for you. I'll get that edited out. Well, edited, I say in quotes, but why do I sound very fake right now? I sound very fake right now, and I'm not sure why. Man, why is it that whenever I record, I suck at talking to myself, but like any other time, I'm extremely good at talking to myself. And probably because I have a hard time rambling to a camera, and maybe there's probably some kind of nervousness that comes with it, but after our journey, we've hit a secret area! The Seahorse Isle. Now time for the journey back, which you guys will not be seeing, but I have to do. Yeah, we're already down here. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah. Okay, everyone, we're back. It actually took quite a bit, but I always make a habit of doing that trip when I need to. Or, well, when I choose to. When I get around to it, I always make the trip back up the river. I know it's redundant, but time for a cutscene.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mech on running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! Where are they? Get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left. Then I'll go. Huh? Oh. How? Now, it can't be. I saw its movement before it struck. How can it?
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly?
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dub it to perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? That was amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
The Monado, a glorified lightsaber, and we just learned Monado Purge, which really helps with some of the more annoying types of enemies. Freaking hate Telethia sometimes. Because to fight them, you always need to make sure you have Purge ready. Or you can't attack them. You get like no attacks on them whatsoever. So you have to manage your Monado arts constantly. That's not what I wanted to do. But Monado Purge lets us seal auras and get rid of spike effects and stuff. It's very basic Monado aura. And you use it to really deal with Telethia. You don't see it here, but it really is the case. Because when Telethia are able to use Soul Read, you can pretty much never hit them. It is one of the more annoying things in this game. believe we got through it, though.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence, of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and drank this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Charlotte. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis, who are you?
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises, not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you, and I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone, and you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're travelling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favour by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Okay, everyone. Yeah, we're running long on time here. I know we didn't do much, but that's partly because there's a lot of cutscenes that come with very long, very heavy length cutscenes when it comes to Xenoblade. But that's all we have time for, everyone. This has been Rhythm. Keep fighting.